Good morning, Virgo. It's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess, ready to do your weekly reading from the 9th to the 15th of December. I am using the Witch's Tarot. If you are a regular to my readings, then thank you for returning. Thank you for your subscription. And if you're brand new, then welcome. I hope you get something out of the readings too. Now, if they don't resonate with you, you can check out other aspects of your sun sign. You can go onto Cafe Astrology and download those. If you do want a personal reading, I'll have all the details below in the video, so you can contact me for personal readings. I have everything really. I'm not going to go into describing everything that's there. So, Virgo, what's up for you for the week of the 9th to the 15th? Whoa! 9 of Cups straight out of the gate. We're talking about a wish coming true this week. How fabulous is that? I wonder what it can be. What have you been wishing for, Virgo? Okay, first card out is the Star. So this wish is definitely coming in here. This is about hope and faith in the Star, but it does talk about the universe moving you towards wish fulfillment. This is what this card is about. You could be dealing with an Aquarius and definitely on the road to something really nice coming in for you here. Okay, so then we have the 5 of Cups. So you may have come out of a time when you've been feeling very low and very sad. This is a card of looking back at the past with regret. Something happened in the past that you might feel bad about. And instead of looking forward, you just keep looking back at the past to understand what that is for you. Okay, now there's an offer coming in here from possibly a Cancer Pisces. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now I do the all three in one, can't I? This is a wish. This is an offer of love here. Definitely somebody very emotional coming in to offer you some sort of, they just said reconciliation. So for some of you, it might be somebody coming back. Okay, someone's coming back to give you a truth and some clarity in some situation that you're obviously feeling sad about, and I guess you've been trying to manifest this by wishing it to come true. The Knight of Swords can be an air sign, but I feel like this is the same person here. This is the same energy. So either someone's going to offer you something and you're going to apologize, or someone's going to offer you an apology and then you offer love. It's very possible. Okay, so this is something you've walked away from in the past. So I was definitely right with the past energy here. This is about moving away from something that wasn't giving you emotional fulfillment. So you've gone on your little merry way to find out what you can find that suits you better. Okay, and then we have the Temperance card. Now the Temperance card talks of balance, equal balance. But the one thing that is beautiful here, with this Star card and the Witch card up front, this is about divine timing. So for some of you, this could be the right time for this to happen now. So if you've been waiting for someone to come in, it's right on your doorstep, Virgo. Okay, so we have the 6 of Swords here. Now the 6 of Swords talks of moving from troubled waters into much calmer waters. This person has packed all their lessons and ideas and thoughts all in a boat, and they're taking them with them, which says they've learned a lot from past experiences, but definitely moving into much calmer waters here. Okay, and then we have the 9 of Wands. Now the 9 of Wands is in the other decks can be seen as the wounded warrior. In this one I really like it because this is how I see the energy of this card. It talks about putting boundaries up. So if you've got someone returning from your past, or you've got someone you're about to develop some sort of relationship here, what the universe is saying to you is you must put your boundaries in place before you move forward. Not having any boundaries is disaster for a relationship. And what happens is two people come together and they're in that infatuation stage. You know, you're so sort of infatuated with the person, and they will offer you certain things and not offer you others. But there are times when you accept that because you don't want to start off a relationship with any sort of conflict. I always say to people that come to me that have had trouble with boundaries in the past, if a person's interested in you enough and you say you won't put up with something, they'll find some way around that. So they don't just run away. If they run away and they don't like your boundaries, they shouldn't have been there in the first place. So we have the card of being defensive here now. Okay, I can see the story unfolding. So there's this defensive energy here. I'm going to do this reading before I pull the front card. Virgo, this week you've got some sort of wish coming true. The thing is, it's something that's on your divine path. So you may have manifested this, or it could be a gift from the universe here. To me, it looks like you've walked away from something in the past that didn't serve you. The thing is, you've had regrets about it, and you probably have moved on with your life because there's, so many things going on in this reading. But the one thing I really do see is you looking back at the past and wondering if you did the right thing. Well, you obviously did. You're always going to do the right thing, no matter which way around you do it. So if you're meant to be together and a person comes back, well, that was the right thing, wasn't it? If they don't come back, well, that's the right thing too. So what we've got here is something on your path that's about to come true for you. I feel like there's an exchange here of love and honesty and truth. Some sort of conversation you're going to have with someone that's going to be extremely honest. This person's coming in quite quickly too, so it's not a long time wait for this. I feel like the universe has timed this to happen at this time. I do see you moving away from troubles and problems that you've had behind you, but I also see you being good with your boundaries but a little defensive, so maybe look at that balance for that too, especially with this Temperance card here. Very good to be defensive. We all need to be defensive if we're not sure of someone. There is always a place for it. But what the universe is saying here is there's also a place for boundaries. So this is about learning how to put your boundaries in place, but also keeping that defensiveness down, because if someone's coming back, at least let them talk to you before you go pushing them out of the room. So the last card that comes in here is the Hermit. So that does make quite a different reading now. So I think what's happening here is somebody is coming back in to offer you something. To be honest with you, you've got boundaries up, you're being defensive, and you're probably going to move away from this offer. Now, for what reason I see you moving away, I'm not sure. But what I will say to you is with the Eight of Cups here, sometimes we can move away from things just to have a period of time out. And with the Hermit here, I'm thinking there's a good possibility here that this has come as quite a shock to you. This has come as quite a revelation. It's almost like a miracle. I don't think you expected this. And I feel like it's going to be like a bolt out of the unknown. It's going to bowl you off your feet. So you may need to say to someone, I need time to think about this. I need time to work out whether this is what I want. You may have been wishing for it. It may be your wish come true, but may have come in a completely different form to what you expected. So this is about taking time out, understanding the process, but doing a bit of the Hermit here to really get inside yourself to understand if this is what you want or whether you're moving in the wrong direction. So you need to do what's best for you, Virgo, and it's about standing in your truth here, about being able to say to people, no, that's not what I want. So if somebody comes in and offers you, casual dating, but you're after a full-time relationship, it's about saying, look, I'm really sorry, I'd love to date you, but I actually am looking for something more longer term. Let them go away and make their mind up whether they can do that for you or not. That's what that's about. So boundaries are really, really important in relationships, no matter what sort of relationship. This could be not love. Oh, that one really did fly out of the pack. This can be about anything. It doesn't have to be about love. So can I say to you, the card that flew out then was the card of happy surprise. And it says at the bottom, something very good is about to happen. I like that. If none of you saw that, I'm really surprised because it literally flew out the deck at you. So there you go, Virgo. So have a fantastic week. Something's about to happen. Make sure that you've got your boundaries in place, that you're ready for this, and you do what's true to yourself, not what's good for the other person. Otherwise, that's codependency and develops toxic relationships. Have a fantastic week.